Start recording. Dude, the fact that you have to pay like 50 cents to get in there, and like you could technically get locked out of here by spending all your money.
Somebody get the cat spray in here.
You don't look that stern, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I always think about in courts how they called this guy like Professor Mookfoot, like Mookfish. And then somebody was like doing a let's play of it, and then they like looked up what a mookfish was, and it was an actual animal.
Mookfish.
When life imitates art. Cucknia.
Oh god, he's in the chair. He's right behind me, isn't he?
It's a spiky chair too.
That's why only he can sit in it.
My god, I was trying to look up the terminal montage version of the Flintstones Ocarina of Time Temple of Time theme, and all I see is just Legend of Zelda first trailer, the fucking AI generated crap with like Tom Holland.
Oh.
Interesting.
I am so tired
Are you
of these AI
looking-
generated trailers.
Are you looking forward to the Zelda movie?
There's
The real one?
There's a real Zelda movie?
They're making
Starring
one,
Rico.
yeah.
Are they doing it
Exactly.
like the Mario movie style?
I
They
don't
did say
know,
that they're
but
making like a Nintendo universe. Also, it's wild seeing Ghastly here. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I know, isn't it? Well, like the other two had like dragons, and these guys just have kind of like normal Pokemon.
I know, but the last one was like dragging out.
Fuck. Oh, that's not good.
shop it, go to hell.
Dude, it just looks like a used tissue.
Yeah.
After you're done with it, am I right?
What black liquid's going into it?
When you get hemorrhoids from the front.
Oh yeah.
Not the front roids.
I feel like
Oh, it just one-shot itself. Okay, we're fine.
I feel like I haven't grown as a person since 2011. This is literally just the same content that I was making 10 years ago.
And this is what the people want.
You were dropping R-bombs regularly.
Yeah, it is true. I have definitely tried to be less me since 2011.
Yeah.
What's it called? Are you gonna play the guitar for us?
I could, but I actually, Keith has got me, my fiance got me an A-string guitar, and I've been trying to play more.
Nice.
And
Oh wow.
it hurts a lot moving your hands all over the fretboard like that. So I got me a little bit of a. I do be getting myself some skin tears. Tastes good though.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say carpal tunnel, but that's, yeah.
Honestly though,
When is Ministry of Metal 2?
honestly, there's a Ministry of Metal 5 that never came out because it was just so. it just. that's the answer.
Yeah. It's just so.
It was so.
Yeah.
So
But
Ministry
one day-
of
One day we
Metal.
might one day skip to Mum 6. We'll see what happens. Every day I'm in my basement, it's just a Ministry of Metal album.
nice.
Oh, look at that. A baby Pokemon.
Dude,
when
this
you had one of
Magby has like, this Magby's a killer, bro. Do not let him fucking fool you.
What did I got?
It's got Fire Punch, and that Fire Punch killed my fucking Snorunt. You can get a Snorunt on this route, and I got a dude. When you see the other Pokemon you can get on this route, it's so fucking sad.
Hey, real question. What type is Snorunt?
Ice.
What type is Magby?
Fire.
Why'd you keep Snorunt in that fight?
Because it's a double battle, and I needed XP on him.
You know how much XP that Snorunt got after it died?
0. Uh-huh.
Aren't you disappointed about it dying?
Yeah, it was called Miss Tina Snow.
Now you had to let it go.
Yep.
Well, I guess your best wasn't good enough.
Yep.
So you're a big shot.
Just like life.
Yep.
Big old
Yep.
phony.
Big fat phony.
It's the last Pokemon like left. It's all on the select kid, and he uses Leer. Fuck. Okay, you live one more turn.
That's like effectively a critical hit now.
That pretty though.
That critty.
It was a crit.
Yo, Diggersby though.
Diggersby though.
Yep. Shofubi like.
So the worst part of that is it was, and unironically, it was a good video too.
The worst part of it.
What?
Damn, the revenge. How?
Oh,
How?
Dude, it was like at
How?
full HP.
What move did it use?
Confusion.
How?
I
Granted, it's
know.
26. But how?
Smoochum's a little idiot.
Also, Kiki's weak to psychic.
Smoochum, why you have to do it to me?
Shit,
I
shit.
told you, I swear.
You
I
said
just
that,
thought
and I was
blood
like, what
started.
am I doing?
Well, Switch was kind of a dick.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna punch it really quickly.
Smoochum's a fucking asshole.
Fuck Smoochums and do not get any money. Just punch him.
If I find a Smoochum, I'm gonna punch it across the room.
Dude, I worked so hard to get this fucking... Oh my god, just to get a Torchic going, and then I lose it to a Smoochum, dude.
That was like a fucking. That was a Torchic as fuck.
Dude, these,
I saw we.
Yeah, this is tragic. It's a real tragedy. Moment of silence for the fallen. Professor Bird. Rest in peace, you beautiful bastard. Wait, I should probably take the Eevee.
Glad you got a chance to use it eventually.
Oh,
I'm hatching that fucking egg.
those battle tents, man. Then you're right.
Yeah, they're fun. They basically give you like a preview of the Battle Frontier.
Oh,
Because like all of these, like this is like the Battle Factory, like they have like a preview of like the one where like your Pokemon's like nature decides what moves they use, which is essentially like an overly complicated auto battler. I didn't heal.
see.
Every day I wake up and I just am a
You
little
better
bit
do
smarter, I
that.
swear.
Don't rush. Trust, you're doing great. Honestly, you're doing much better than I would have at this point. I would have lost about
So,
these runs in the past half hour.
back in the day, people would say using red candies, like, you get less power by doing it naturally. Is that true or not?
Yes, you get less effort values. I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, I'm not going to level it, like, I'm not going straight to 100, and they're going to be fighting battles and getting effort values. Like, they may not be end up maxed out, but, like, it is the benefit of grinding your Pokemon out is they get effort values so they have better stats. But also...
Yeah,
If
okay.
they max out EVs, then it's no difference. Also,
Yeah.
can we call them... Can we call them... Sorry, free cook. You take the wheel.
We can call them Chaz Wazzers.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Dude, they're gonna get chazzed.
Chaz it up.
God, Frico, you haven't watched Disenchantment all the way, have you?
No, I have not. I don't like the format of constant continuity. It's not my thing.
Dude, I think
I
you
like
should just
Smiling
push through
Friends.
it and just watch it. It's really good. It's really worth it. It's
I like Smiling Friends because they got like just random stories, but there is a little bit of continuity. But when there's like, when you're completely, like, I can't just pick a random Disenchantment episode and watch it. And you're like hee hee ha ha. But Futurama, Simpsons, you can pick anything and you just have a good isolated time. But Disenchantment, there's a lot of like narrative that makes it impossible to just pick a random one.
interesting.
Plus you.
Yeah.
We got Punchy instead
What's
of
the
Kiki.
nature? What's the nature?
Impish. So I think that's like
Yeah.
plus defense minus special attack?
I guess that makes sense. I think is it
What is
IVs
imp- what is-
or stats that determine.
What does impish mean? Impish.
I know what simpish means.
Yeah. I'm
I-
X-Men's #1 simp.
I'm Freako's #1 simp.
So how
How does that work?
What's it called?
Well, we both are just in a consensual relationship.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, friendship.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're always excited about the level of friendship.
You guys are
we
sailors?
do onto each other. That's why we're always pirating games.
Yahar.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yarr.
boy,
Oh
boy,
wait, you can
matey.
just steal their. So they gave everything return, which is actually really nice.
Yeah.
Not using your XP share, I see.
No.
Are you doing okay there, buddy?
So I see that you're not using your EXP share there.
Just taking some notes. Survey says, you're not up to par just yet, but you're getting there. You get a B.
Oh, good lord.
All right, this. Okay, so I haven't seen this rival battle with like Torchic, so not that I have a Torchic.
Fine, because you don't have to worry about your Torchic dying.
Yeah. This thing uses assist, and it will use some like random ass shit. But we're not dealing with that.
What's
Random bullshit
what's
go.
fake out?
Fake out is
What's fake out?
the first turn of the Pokemon being in battle is the only time it works, and basically it will automatically go first. It has like priority. I think more priority than like quick attack type moves. and
Yeah.
It is an auto flinch. So basically a good way to get starting damage onto a Pokemon. Chip damage that
That's
could
cool.
also turn off certain abilities like Sturdy, or like later gens have like multi-scale for Dragonite, where it takes, I think, less damage if it's at full
I like that.
Yep.
I like that you guys are the ones that know this stuff, but I'm the one who made multiple Pokemon hacks with absolutely no knowledge. Just
Honestly,
the effects and
it makes for some wacky dynamics. Am I right, guys?
It does, yeah. I fucking loved when X-Men played my original Pokemon like. He had so many qualms with like the order in which events in a battle play out, and it was hilarious.
My favorite moment will always be noticing the red cable.
Yeah. A lot of people picked up on that and thought it was a nice addition.
It was nice. It was like the character commented on it, and then it actually happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Man.
buddy. Okay, yeah, you have fun with that. You have a lot of fun doing that.
Believe in you.
Marsh Stomp.
Another one bites the dust.
It's not gonna be me this time.
It's
So
double
what was
funny
up with,
because it's a ground type with mud slap, so it's
what-
kind of like dust.
What was up with Bide and Rap in Gen 1? Like, what was wrong?
I thought you said Biden rap. I was like, what deepfake are you talking about?
Well, Bide works the same in Gen 1, so it's not really, what's it called?
Yeah.
Not really an issue.
Yeah, it's rap and fire spin.
Yeah, you can't attack, like, it just takes away your opponent's turns.
Basically, if you are slower than the Pokemon using rap or
Waste your
fire
fucking
spin,
turn, buddy.
you get stun locked because at the turn you get unwrapped, you can't do anything. Kind of like sleep, where the turn you get unsleeped.
Oh, right.
Can't do
right,
anything.
right.
So like, a lot of like all sleep moves have like an accuracy issue, which is like why they're not as reliable. I think rap had like pretty good accuracy. Same with fire spin, so like they could just infinite combo until as long as you're faster.
Yeah, all sleep moves except
Interesting.
Spore. Spore has 100%
Which wasn't around
accuracy.
back then.
Was Spore 3rd gen? Or was Spore...
I thought it was 2nd gen. Let me see if I'm just lying out of my ass.
Well, because it came with the mushroom Pokemon. I feel like it might have been 2nd gen.
I might be talking out of my ass. It is a non-damaging move introduced to Generation 1. Never listen to accident. Damn, I just confidently said, yeah, no, that shit wasn't around, you fucking idiot.
So wait, was it first on, like, Paris?
Yeah. I'd take that without actually checking.
Well, it's
Yikes.
exclusive to, like, mushroom Pokemon. I don't think anything else
Yeah.
had it.
Yep, it is only on Paris and Parasect, and it did have 100% accuracy even back then. So, I apologize for being confidently incorrect.
It's why Amoonguss is, like, such a, like, powerhouse in
Amoonguss?
competitive.
Among Us.
You know what's really
I think that
funny?
statement's a
It's
little
my roommate. What's it called? I saw my roommate
Yeah.
and a bunch of people we know get on what's it called, to play Among Us like a little bit ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Lugus.
Did you join them?
No.
Did you try to play?
I'm here.
Did you try to play? Did you try to play as Ferrothorn? It's a little Gen 5 humor for you guys.
I love that Pokemon actually. It's such a good Pokemon.
It really is.
I still have to make Axmon one
The
day.
fuck is a Plumloom?
Yeah, I gotta make Axmon the fan game, and we have all our little in-jokes from our fun Nuzlocke group.
Okay, that would be
Which I don't
be
do
fun.
Nuzlocking. I'm the hacker guy.
It just makes me.
I actually feel like you not being
Fireball.
as into like the competitive aspects and like the battling made your hack better because you cared more about like the story, the maps, and the adventure, which made it feel more like an
100%.
actual Pokemon game.
Yeah, because
a
actual
literal
Pokemon
Pokemon
games
game.
have some pretty weird choices when it comes to like attacks they give Pokemon or like the level curve or something.
I know.
I
special
really
attack is
loved
low,
it when
but maybe
people-
learn one of these.
Like which
Cover.
I really loved it. I really loved it
Press
when
yes.
people were like, "Oh, Pokemon Bronze was too hard," or people say Pokemon Bronze was too easy. When I made the level curve exactly the same as the actual games, so I knew
Learn it.
I didn't do anything wrong at all.
I don't want to give up like bulk up or what is it
Fuck
called?
fake out.
No, it's my favorite. Oh, it's okay, fine.
Oh man,
I still remember when we married a Dragonite in Pokemon Bronze 2.
yeah, that
Spoilers.
was funny. Well, you did, but you helped,
Well,
like,
I
make
think
it happen for someone else.
Wait, somebody
Oh, that's
married a
true.
Dragonite?
Play the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, play the game.
It's time to play the game.
There's still a bug in Bronze 2 that doesn't let you fly to a previous town, and it hasn't been fixed yet still.
Oh, just like Sienna.
Yeah.
Where like you
that is.
get the 8th gym badge, and then to go to the Elite Four, you have to run all the way back.
Yeah. I don't know why it happened.
Okay, I was about to complain about it, but now I can't.
What did I tell ya? Am I fucking right? Erp.
Ooh.
Ooh, he said, I doubt you, but I said, yo mama.
Ask a question to Stewie Griffin.
What's it called?
Will you
Ever grow hair?
Will you allow me to fly to Australia and meet Rico?
What do I have anything to do with that? What the deuce?
You would say
Dude,
that
okay,
when
the
she's
fact that I
doing-
got another freeze, I just okay.
Also, hi Keith, this is one of my favorite Ivysaur sprites. It's so adorable.
I know, he's
Yeah, look at
scooting.
him. He's got his back legs up, like he's doing a poop, and he's like,
Everyone's got hemorrhoids.
yeah.
You know, the world where
In fact,
dude,
there's
it's
things-
still frozen.
You're welcome.
There's things on Chaz's hands, hemorrhoids on his hands.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
that's
He's got like
terrifying.
Hemorrhoids to
hand prolapses. So wait, is he wearing gloves, or is that
Yeah.
part of his like anatomy?
They're boxing gloves. Well, it's part of his anatomy, but they're supposed to
Man,
look like boxing
sure
gloves.
is nice to have a special attack to bypass the reflect screen that's
Yeah.
coming up right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Every day
I
I'm
still remember when
covering.
Axeman, I still remember when you played Bronze for the first time, and you came up against a pine cone with explosion.
That was so upsetting. Which also upsetting because I'm always a fan of when Pineco appears in a game early. Because I just
Yeah,
always
yeah,
think
yeah,
Pineco
yeah,
is
yeah.
a cutie. And Fortress is such a
and
random
when-
Pokemon.
And
That
when
was
you
so
beat
bad.
you beat the optional gym, and you talked to the guy, and you had to fight him again. You fought him
I
3
was so
times.
mad. Why would you lie to me? When trainer lose, trainer no longer try to win.
Oh. Yeah, but like it didn't trigger till after the battle text had played, so that's why you had to battle him a 3rd time.
It was that moment when I knew if the hack creator
Yep.
doesn't comment on this video, I will write a scathing review. And what did I see that next day? Rico commented, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that.
Yeah. I remember you being like, "You gave me the fixed grammar patch."
Remember when you put me on the credits?
Devastated.
That time, baby.
Yeah, I remember when
Devastated.
we were going through like the rocket hideout, and we like, for some reason, we just started like, you started beatboxing and I started rapping.
I
Yeah,
have to
that
go
was
back
great.
to that.
That was great.
I was complaining about
incredible.
people in my high school making me rap because I was the only white kid, and you were like, "Oh, okay, like lay down some bars for me," and I was just like, I was like,
That
"This
would
is."
be. That would be.
I think you were like grinding,
sometimes
getting
that's
ready
the
for the
description.
episode, and you managed to like find a. I think you found a shiny like Teddy Ursa.
I loved how you, Axeman, you would have Zaza on, or whatever his name was.
I miss Zaza,
And
yeah.
you'd be like, hey, yeah, this is just like a real Pokemon game, isn't it? And he just like deep sigh.
Zaza was like the tracker for each of the runs. They would just
Yeah.
be like
Yeah.
kind of goring every terrible pun I'd make and every comment about every terrible thing and spelling mistake I would say about your game. I like when we were playing Pokemon runs too, and like you started like would like, oh, I should make note of that spelling mistake, and it just got to the point where you're like, I'm just not going to keep track of any of these.
Yeah.
And then Zaza's just like, yeah, here's the list. Oh fuck. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. Oh fuck.
You're
Oh my
oh
god.
my god! I can't believe you actually survived. I was honestly 100% sure that you were dead. Get the fuck out. So honestly, dial tone isn't really gonna do much in the next trip. But
well, he might
neither
because he
here
has
nor
feint
there.
attack.
Well, you might faint before you attack.
Shit.
Bless.
Nintendo Wii, that looked like a dildo.
Oh, Nintendo Wii wouldn't like to play.
Nintendo Wii? Shit.
Oh, I named him Menu, and it just named him Menu. God damn.
What would you like? Okay,
Trying
so
to
if
select the
there was
health
a Nintendo, if there was ever a Nintendo 64 Pokemon RPG, do you think it would have been one of the greatest games ever made?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I think it
feel
would have been like a
like-
7 out of 10.
I feel like
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium is what we needed at that time.
Yeah. Well, if the RPG came out and it had battles like that, that would have been like a 10 out of 10.
Oh hell yeah! But I don't think they would have made it as long.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm wrong. Of
yeah.
what could happen. Granted, like games like Ocarina of Time are humongous, but I'm just trying to. I would not
This
want a
motherfucker.
compromised version. Granted, I do
Yeah,
like Pokemon Coliseum and XD, which is first of a hot
I
take.
researched Pokemon XD and I learned about all the changes from the traditional style Pokemon game, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
It's a Coliseum, especially, is a bit of a fever dream, but
Mhm.
honestly,
It's so edgy. I love it. I love,
Yeah,
dude. Honestly, I
especially
love the
Coliseum.
designs.
bro, like it's so out of pocket. I was literally watching a video a few weeks ago about somebody who like did a retrospective on Coliseum, and that's exactly what they said. It was like it's just so 2000s edgy. It's just the embodiment of that period
It's
of
like
time
it's like
Mhm.
where it was cool to try
it's
hard.
like it's like Dark Energy, the official game.
No, really, actually, it would be. I'm pretty sure
Dude,
the main
I
character is
fucking
Mixie.
I cannot wait to play Dark Energy again in the first time in
Yeah,
10
let me-
years.
What
Let me know what
happened
you
to
do.
Just
I'd like to
Mixie?
hear
Like,
the,
are
like-
they still around?
Experience the edge.
I don't
no.
think I've seen. I don't think I've seen any update on that. I'm gonna search right now.
Because I
just
feel
wanna
like
get
they
the
were like
2000s edge so bad.
so they were like very very prominent like in like the Gen
Yeah,
2
yeah,
just
they
kind of
were.
like community.
Yeah.
Pokemon Dark Energy is
Mixie helped on Bronze even,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure I annoyed the shit out of him.
Let's see. Dark. I'm looking at their Pokecommunity profile. Dark Energy is back in action. Winky Face from Finland. Joined 2008. Last seen 2022. Let's see. Beta 5 released. Okay, so let's see. Last post from Mixie is so I haven't been around in ages. I'll nevertheless be doing a couple of minor updates in the main post. Hiroku is changing their payment terms. Given Hiroku is changing their payment terms, and the domain of the main website for showcasing this and other hacks of mine will change. What comes to updates to Dark Energy itself, I haven't unfortunately been working on it much during the past years. There's quite a bit of unreleased content on top of Beta 5.01 that I have already, but those would be expecting next major release. But once I have this website change and a certain other personal software project finish later this year, not impossible, I'd come back to working on this as well. So apparently, we might get a
More
Beta
Dark
6.
Energy? Oh, goddamn, I can't wait.
I guess the latest beta is Beta 5, and yeah, Beta 5.01, which released in March of 2019. I didn't know it. I think
Dude,
I
it
played
was
in
then?
2013.
Yeah, you played it like, yeah. There's new Dark Energy?
Dude,
Sign me the
I
fuck
think we're
up.
gonna have to bust out a new run through.
I've recently because I went to go re-download a bunch of hacks because I was just like I needed them because I wanted to like start doing stuff again, and just sitting and like seeing what threads and like what shit had been updated and actually finished was like so wild to me, because I was like, 10 years ago, like, half these things weren't even done, and now there's, like, so many things that are, like, finished and, like, completed, or on, like, beta 9 or something like that. I'm just like, it was wild to see how many of the same faces were there, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I dug out my old PSP from my closet, and I put the memory stick in a new PSP, and like I found like all my old emulators and all like ROM hacks that I don't even remember who made them.
Mm-hmm.
ROM hacks from people that have disappeared and stuff, and I'm like, holy shit! I've been playing through a time capsule of ROM hacks from like 2000 the 2010s, and it's like, it's completely eye-opening.
Honestly, that's
Like
that's just like
it's a good
its own
feeling
Trevor
to
Trove.
think that like it's like no one is playing these versions of these hacks at this moment except for me, and it's kind of cool.
It's like a pocket in time.
Yeah.
What's it called? Dude, are they gonna fit, like, what's it called? The worst feeling, though, for me was checking Rejon Adventures and seeing, like, nothing had been updated about it, though.
I feel like at this point, with
they were taken down with the... They were taken down with Prism.
Oh, true. For me, I just felt like, even beyond all that, just from a thematic perspective, it's kind of hard to imagine the game feeling totally consistent with Pokemon Brown and Prism, with how Brown sets up Prism, and Prism feels like it's got a more intense story or more convoluted story, and Rejon Adventures just feels like a happy-go-lucky Pokemon Fire Red hack.
Mm-hmm.
Axeman, that's the security camera I was talking about, Beldum.
Oh!
It's the security camera from...
Dude, he was telling me about this, and I thought he meant, like, the GLaDOS replacement in Snakewood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's, what was his name? I killed, Garfield. I gave it to Garfield.
Yeah. I was sure I saw something that looked like some kind of security camera. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I could not for the life of me figure out what you were talking about.
Yeah. And I thought I was talking to Axeman. It was Chaos I was talking about. It too. It's just I saw this Snakewood thing, and I was like, is that a real Pokemon? And then I saw this, and I'm like, wait, that is a real Pokemon.
That's not a real Pokemon.
It's not a real Pokemon game.
But it's just like one.
It's just like, yeah, it's just like...
99%.
You know, wouldn't it be amazing if someone had Nose Pass out, like it would constantly play a whistling sound? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
So immersive. I feel like Dial Tone gets paralyzed a lot.
Dude, yeah, dude. In this section of the game, it just happens a lot.
Hell yeah.
God.
They stand no mock for Match Punch.
Mm-hmm. He's the Mac. Okay, what? Wait, what?
You got the focus band.
Oh,
Yo, you should
but the focus band is from full health. What?
No.
I like how Chaz's HP is 69.
Chaz it up, baby.
Yeah. You better not be talking to Chaz, Stacy.
Let's see. The Focus Band has a 10% chance to activate in Generation 3. Now allows holder to endure self-inflicted confusion damage, can allow the user to survive Doom's Desire. Okay, so if the Pokemon holding a Focus Band is hit by a damaging move that would cause it to faint, there's a 10% chance that it will activate and cause the holder to survive with 1 HP. Oh my god. Honestly, Mach Punch, even if it did hit, wasn't the play. Just
my god!
It's also psychic. Get out of here. We on it.
I want to. I hope it doesn't like read this and go for hypnosis.
Ain't no way.
Who is
Ain't
the
no way.
Who is the professor in this gen again? Alright, Birch, yeah.
Birch.
He's, yeah, fucking Birch.
Fuck.
He's just like, hey, look at me, I'm a bearded guy that
I
doesn't
literally
do
had
anything.
I forgot to put berries on everybody.
I feel like this sounds familiar.
I feel like I
Yes.
dropped my berries out of my loincloth.
This happens every time because I get to the thing and I'm like, all right, let's run this.
Just gotta get through it. We do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Sun comes up.
This
that
is
the
like the
evolution
real.
of the
This
security
fucking
camera?
Matang is the real fucking like boss of this like section of the game.
Yeah.
It is pretty OP, honestly.
I just love it when it says something is confused and it's just so and so uses and it's just like no stupid confusion hacks.
A little dum-dum. A little stupid.
Makes me so happy.
Dude, the fact that it's missed
It's-
twice. Come on, come on.
This is
You're
a
literally
mistake.
useless to me. I love you so much. Stop doing this.
Oh, you hate to see it.
All right. Do you think it goes for?
Yeah.
Bite. To show him
Okay.
just how shitty
Okay.
this move is.
Okay.
It's gonna flinch.
I'm dead.
Oh.
You know, I really wished I kept. You know, I should have taken Fire Punch.
I mean, granted, most steel
Mamma
types
mia.
would be weak against fire or fighting, so I get it. But it is unfortunate that this is the one situation where fire would edge out fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could give pointers.
Well, I'd like to point out that Chaos, you're doing a great job, and I know that this feels dire, but you're going to get through.
Fuck.
this.
Now it's fast. You know, if I had
I
my
believe
starter
you
still,
can
this
make
wouldn't
it
be a
through.
problem. But
You have a starter. Ivy. Or Opie. Opie. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Erp.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Ooh,
we
yeah.
water gun.
Wake up,
We
you
do-
asshole.
Grab a
Wake
Come
up,
on.
you
put a little
asshole.
makeup.
yes, yes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Erp. Okay, one more erp. Let's fucking go,
Thank you,
Quick
Claw!
Let's fucking go,
Let's
Quick
go,
Claw! Woo! Never doubted you.
Yeah. I never doubted it.
I want to take your one.
God, rock and roll.
That
Take
old
you to the
lady.
mountains.
I hate her. I hate
Dude,
the
that
old lady.
just like
Did you ever?
the fact
Why
that
don't
it
you
gets the
retire?
Salsac berry too, so that it gets faster.
Do you ever replant
club
the
beats
berries
outside.
when you were younger?
Yes,
when you were
I
younger,
did
you?
actually. Yeah.
I did it once, and I'm
grammar.
like, eh. I'm
I
not
would
coming
replant
back.
the Kelpsy grammar.
It doesn't
berries
matter
so that I
because
could-
what's it called, it
Evolve
has a
my
berry
feedback.
master here, and he sells like
Seashells
by the seashore.
by her
by the
shore.
seashore. Yeah, yeah.
Shirley is an interesting person.
Don't call me
Surely you just. Yeah.
Chaos, just.
Surely I jest. I have jester's privilege.
Did you know my name was Shirley?
How did you know my name was Cumlord?
69.
420 Blaze.
How come there's a
And stuff.
Pokeball laying in a town and no one picked it up?
Because it's for me.
If a Pokeball
Yeah.
fell onto a random spot on the floor, would it make a sound?
Yes.
Hashtag deep.
The sound
Dude,
would
if
be.
this has lightning rod, my run is saved.
Oh, here we go.
It's gonna have Truant.
Well, tell it to go to school.
Oh, Good.
Hey, yo, where'd the
Lord.
rest of your team go?
Hey, yo.
It's been hemorrhaging for a while. Oh man. Fuck. What? I'm just like.
Moreville, more like Bourville.
I guess I can
Got-y.
fish, but there's like
One
no
week against
other.
electric moves.
Dude, I'm like praying to God I get a Chincho, like a Chinchou.
What's your level
Chinchou?
cap?
32.
Wait, when does... Wait, total Crocodile evolves at level 30.
Yeah,
Okay. That's still scary, of course.
it's still scary, but it's like I have I might have something. If I can get a Chinchou and get like Volt Absorb on it, like I'm in a good situation.
Does this hack make your Pokemon start listening to you after a certain level?
Alright,
Oh. Okay.
I've already
Mamma
gone through all
mia,
the stages of
Mamma mia.
loss, dude.
Time to have a diarrhea, I guess.
This runs so ass, it has its own hemorrhoids.
Dude, it's the stink.
Yeah. It's 2 in the stink and 1 in the pink.
No, one of my self-imposed rules is I like don't let the Pokemon like out level the next gym, like the highest level of the gym.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Because it's like
Fair
if I
enough.
really wanted to steamroll everything, I would just level everything to 100.
Yeah, it's like the usual Iron Man or whatever it's called rules, right?
Yep.
I saw we.
Dude, dude, it's just been 2 crits back to back that have just like, ended this run.
Unfortunately, Slowpoke doesn't evolve until a while, but
37.
On a more positive note, Crocodile's probably gonna die in the gym.
I know.
Any chance you could get a Firestone anytime soon?
So if I could get across the water, I could.
So no.
Yes, no.
And you can't use Rock Smash until after you beat this gym.
Yep,
YOLO.
I know.
Let's see it.
Every
me the
YOLO with a Rolo.
Every time somebody YOLOs, an angel is born.
Every time somebody
Yeah.
YOLOs, a girl in what's it called, sweatpants and a fucking Cookie Monster hat gets her wings.
Yeah.
Really specific, but it tracks.
Every time you cop DM, you grow a giant chin, like a square chin.
You've carped your last DM.
Dude.
You've met copped your lost
Oh,
Gyarados.
dude, what are you doing?
What is going on? It was at like, dude, it was at like 75 HP.
That is absurd. Bullet Seed should not have been doing. Wait, you don't even have 75 HP.
No, 75%.
Oh, okay.
Like I was pretty close to
kinda
full. Like it wasn't gonna. Like I just, dude.
I mean, there was nothing you could do. There was the other Pokemon you could have switched into. Okay.
Who's like weak to that same move.
Yeah, yeah. All right, it's the Dream Team. Shaz it up, baby.
They're gonna get chat.
Hey, Axeman.
Still alive though. Yo, what's up?
Axeman. Do you think Pocket Boy is Nuzlockable, or is it just so mechanically different it wouldn't work?
It's not Nuzlockable just because there's only 5 Pokemon.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
I think
Fair
in
enough.
terms of like, can you? I mean, technically you could just go with your starter and just play through the
Well, there's
entire
7,
game.
but yeah.
Don't spoil the secret one. But I guess technically you could do the rules of only one new Pokemon and basically get, your starter, and then the next area you get one of the 5 Pokemon you could get, and then
Yeah.
eventually in any other area you could put the secret in to get your legendary,
Yeah.
so to say,
Yeah.
and then go through the game and just not die, or at least release whoever dies and just keep playing
Yeah.
otherwise. So it would just basically be technically a Nuzlocke, but without the heart of a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I feel like my speed
Like I
was
had
a
to, I had
Nuzlocke.
to, I had to change so many mechanics that it just doesn't really resemble actual Pokemon.
I mean, the fact
In
that
a
you
way.
made it, you
Legally
built the game
distinct.
by yourself. Oh yeah, it's a
Legally
pocket
distinct,
man.
yes. Go Pocket Boy, and you play the Pocket Boy game system. It's not a Game Boy, you see. It's original, you see.
Ooh.
I hate how Wally doesn't have like actual green hair in the overworld. It doesn't correlate with his,
I think it
his
kind of
battle
looks like
sprite.
it's green.
Nah, he looks like he's got brown hair.
Yeah,
Well,
it has to match or I'll
I'm
be
going to
upset.
disagree with both of you. Speaking of match, I don't think you stand a match. Huh?
Yeah.
Yo, how's that ice punch treating you, by the way?
I can't believe it's been this useful. Like, if I literally win just because I freeze everything in the gym, like, I owe you an apology.
Yo, what items? Okay, real talk. What items can you buy and or have your Pokemon hold on to make this possible? Like, can you get any X items?
I can get them, I just can't use them.
Oh, true, because no items. in the
Recover,
game.
Yeah.
Okay. What berries?
So I
Would be
can
most
get
helpful
like
here.
they sell all of the good berries. So it's like I can put like a lum and a citrus and like even like some of the what is the word I'm looking for?
Like the stat boosters.
Yeah.
It's using
This
recover
fucking
over
guy.
and over.
Can
Bulk
you buy
up.
any
Does
vitamins?
bulk up make you
It makes you have a stronger attack and defense.
go bulk
So-
up? Why not bulk up?
He's not wrong. This would save the whole issue that you're having. Okay, yeah, kill him before he
Look, I
he
came.
starts
I
dropping
came
moves.
through with actual
Ooh, maybe
strategy
whoa, are we keeping Chaz in against this Curlia?
Because
So
I'm
bit
double
scary.
bulked up.
Oh, true.
What the fuck is a? What is a curlia?
The evolved form of Ralts.
It's gonna
For
kill
some reason,
ya.
it's got like this weird like graphical glitch on its fucking forehead.
I hate it. This
I-
fucking mole ass glitch.
I've never heard of this Pokemon.
Because everyone's.
Yeah,
because
'cause you're not a furry.
Basically what I said with a little less class. Also, this
Did you
fucking
see that they
double
like
team.
they made a like life size like a 6
Life
foot fucking
size,
tall Gardevoir
yeah.
or something like that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh my god.
my furry friends were all about it.
I can't even disable it. Oh my god.
No,
Okay. That double team was
I
fucking dirty.
missed.
Dude, this game is like devious with the double team mons. Like it does give you a lot of like Pokemon with what is the word I'm looking for? Like
attack.
feint attack or like stuff that's like guaranteed to
I gotta be
hit,
honest,
but like
though, I forgot that you bulked up and I shouldn't have made you switch. That bulk up Mach Punch was probably your best chance.
yeah.
That was my bad. Alright, who's our starter this time?
It's a great question.